everybody, and welcome to another episode of
Football Lak!
That's right. This is Day Football Lak, and it's also a show that's been brought to you by Ram's Realty. Thank you very much, Ram Mama, for making this a possibility as usual. My name is Prashant.
My name's Abi.
My name is Raja, and guys, I want to ask you all something lah. A few of our viewers have been watching our shows. We've sort of got a rhythm now. We've been uploading regularly every Monday, in case you don't know, except for this one. This is a special upgrade episode.
But this is going to be coming at you every Thursday, same time at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, lah, it's going to be a regular thing, man.
I didn't know that.
Episodes a week now.
These guys don't pay me enough, bro.
Yeah, no.
No, but yeah.
Don't talk about all that.
That's why we need you to help us on the road to 1,000 subscribers.
Exactly. Yeah, here we go.
So,
The road to 1,000.
yeah.
Don't forget, once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark,
Yes.
we're going to be having a special giveaway. That's right, a very, very special giveaway. So you guys are going to want to be hitting that subscribe button.
Yes.
As you can see, our handles are all down here. Please help us reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. But right, sorry, as you were saying.
I wish that giveaway was open to us, Lade, because the prize is going to be quite dope, but
Actually,
sadly
yeah.
we can't. But yeah, so you guys better listen to what Prashant said.
Yep.
Here's a little
Anyways,
hint,
yeah.
sporting apparel.
Ooh.
There you go. Sporting apparel. Sporting goods.
Apparel. Okay.
So that's
Anyway.
your chance. Don't waste time. Hit subscribe.
Yeah. Hit subscribe. Yeah. So I've got some feedback. So all my friends and my family and all who've been watching this, you're like, hey, nice work. I like it. I'm not into football, but never mind. You're not my audience. It's all fine. But for those who do like football and you watch us, they're wondering, who are these fleurs? Out of nowhere, I just find 3 Indian dudes on a couch. We used to have a Chinese guy. He'll be back. He's going to be a daddy soon. So that's another story for another time. Happy Father's Day, Joshua.
Yeah.
Love you,
Father's
man.
Day,
Love you,
Father's
man.
We need you back on the seat,
Come
man.
on,
We need you back on the seat. Come on the seat. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, so sorry, yeah. So they don't know who we are. So let's give a single sentence explanation about who we really are. So, Abi, would you like to start or shall I start?
You start.
I start.
It's
Okay.
better.
Hi, Cikgu. Nama saya Raja Rao.
Uh-huh.
Okay, no. My name is Raja Rao. I am a vagabond from the street, mentored by the beat.
You're not a poet,
Oh, I'm not a...
Producer not
I
happy.
thought I
Producer
was.
not happy.
Okay, actually, yeah, my name is Raja Rao. Everybody knows. I moonlight as a spoken word poet. I'm one of the co-founders of a little outfit called Jalan Dalam. If you guys not heard of it, please Google that shit. It's kind of dope. And I love football lah. I'm basically more obsessed with football than I am with poetry. So that's why we have this show. Understand? So if you want to know more about me, follow my Instagram, follow all of that good stuff. And these are some homies of mine that I've known for too long to remember, and we always talk about football, whether or not there's a camera in front of us. So we decided, hey, why not put a camera, put a backdrop, let's do a thing. That's how we're here. So Prash?
I am Prashant, and I don't actually have an impressive list of achievements as Raja does. But all I can say is, I am the most unbiased Man United supporter that you will find. That's me.
He used to work in Astro Supersport.
That's me. I'm the most unbiased Man United supporter that you will find. So that's my brief description. Abi, moving on to you.
He's been on TV.
Yeah, he has. And
Doing
he's met
football.
like countless numbers
Yeah.
of football
It is-
players.
He's
as
the
well.
most
This is
established
no-
among all three of
it's
us
no
to
longer
talk about
about
this
me.
topic.
Right, moving on. So, like, these guys at least have records to prove, like, whatever they are. My name's Avinash, and sadly, I support Arsenal Football Club. So that speaks volume right now about what's the condition or how do I feel as an Arsenal fan. But yeah, I mean, besides that, nothing much to speak about. I'm a family man though.
Nice.
He's a very good husband. He's a scholar. He is a LLB.
Okay, these
He's
are all
straight
like
A student from school. I'm telling you.
Unimportant stuff.
He's a
to
very
discuss.
kind man
Right.
with a pretty face.
Okay.
And there's more than that, but we can't tell you because we have to censor the episode.
Live audience, come on lah. Mana live audience punya sound? Live audience.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Right, so
Okay,
let's get
okay.
back to the show.
Yeah, okay,
So
okay,
what do we
okay.
have on today's shows, guys? Oh yeah, so just so you guys know, we're not going to be having the quiz for this week. It's coming back on the Monday episode of Day Football Lak. So this episode is just purely entirely football related. Actually, even the quiz is football related, but we're just going to be talking about football instead of
Yes.
asking you questions regarding football.
Okay, so right
Yeah.
now when we're talking about football, it's best to start off with the bigger picture.
Yes.
And right now we're gonna address the whole Black Lives Matter situation. And this Black Lives Matter, I'm being very specific here when I mention Black Lives Matter because we're only pointing to one person according to Berita Harian. Berita Harian is our local newspaper
What have you guys done?
produced in Malaysia, and they named a Liverpool football player as Black Lives Matter.
We're going to be showing you guys that little clip.
Producer, plot the graphic.
Yeah.
Look at the graphic, bro.
Associated. Okay,
Bro.
Berita Harian, tolong ya. Saya tak tahu jenis apa punya reporting korang tengah buat. Tapi kalau kena bayar untuk buat reporting macam ni, baik tutup kedai lah.
Kan?
Tak payah buka
Embarrassing.
kedai.
Embarrassing.
Right?
I don't know why you guys
Sports
are
journalist of a national news publication, National news publication, bro.
Memang
We're not
memalukan.
talking some blog spot or something. Eee.
Korang buat apa doh? Korang buat apa? Tu lah.
Okay. Anyway, Black Lives Matter real name is Trent Alexander Arnold.
Just so Berita Harian, you know lah. Here's some knowledge we are passing on to you. Maybe you should start watching more day football lah.
Yeah.
Trent Alexander Arnold. I don't know.
Yeah.
See, even I went wrong with his name. But thank you lah, Berita Harian.
Oh
Not
my
helping
God.
me at all.
Alright, and what else do we have? There was something else. There was a banner that was flying off the
Yeah.
Etihad Stadium,
I
right?
tell you,
By a wonderful bunch of Burnley fans. Like you guys, I tell you, wonderful people.
Not a bunch of, just one dude.
Oh, it was just one dude.
Apparently they've
Okay.
uncovered.
Okay.
This was really heartbreaking. I was watching the game actually, and you know, Man City versus Burnley, City playing at home. Before everyone, all 22 players went down. They all had the Black Lives Matter on the kits. If you guys have been watching
They
Premier
took a
League,
knee as well as usual
yeah,
before
so
the
they're
game.
all taking a knee, raising their fist, you know, in solidarity with the global uprising against police brutality and discrimination against black people that's happening in the world. Suddenly, overhead, there was one of those planes with those messages. Remember, like the Wenger out one those days? The same thing. Okay, the flew, and it was written on there, White Lives Matter. Burnley
Really?
FC.
Yeah,
Really?
and Burnley have responded though. They've said that this has nothing to do with them, and they're going to be actually looking for the culprit involved, and they're going to be giving him a lifetime ban, so he's no longer welcome at Turf Moor.
Yeah.
Padan muka!
The flair
Stupid!
is like straight up. They showed it on social media. He's done with like the English Defence League. This far right, this.
He's a redneck.
You know those kind of
You know
slurs.
what
lah.
I don't.
Redneck.
We
You
know
got
what
the
I-
slurs here also. The
I
same,
don't
the
understand
species.
how you come from privilege and you still think you're important. Like, isn't it enough? Like,
Yeah,
whatever
hasn't
you
the
get
light
from,
shone enough on you guys already?
Right, it's a bit embarrassing lah. All I gotta say, okay, I watched a brilliant movie today. I know it's an old movie, but I watched it, and I just feel like saying this word right now. So if you want to take offense, take offense. I don't care.
It's good.
All bunch of blanquito.
Whoosh!
That's what you guys.
That's
are.
white people, right?
Oh.
Blanquito means white,
It
yeah.
means
Blanc.
little white fella.
Yeah, bunch of-
Blanquito,
Blanquito.
Blanquito.
I'll go with the
Okay.
Malaysian
So-
version of saying it.
Okay.
Korang bunch of guaylo.
Ah,
Okay.
You bloody guaylo.
I'll go with the Italian. Go and say Valanculo, Valanculo. I don't know why Italian lah.
No, but nice, they
Those are
stylo,
fascists.
stylo.
No.
Yeah, but fine.
The
but stylo,
irony,
stylo,
because
stylo.
Italians are
Fans
mostly
kid.
white lah.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Okay, this is not a history podcast
Okay.
or a YouTube show, guys.
Right.
Come on, calm down. Talk about the
Hey,
football.
but it is a YouTube show, right? Like,
Ooh.
Lighter.
Ooh. Okay.
But yeah, so that's so now that we've addressed the massive elephant in the room, moving on back into the matches that are going to be taking place coming up, we've actually decided to have a couple of predictions.
okay, so
And what we're going to actually be doing is Raj, myself, and Abhi, we've actually picked games that we're going to be making predictions of.
Don't call me Raj.
Raja,
oh, there you
Nainggolan.
No, he's the only player that calls me Raj in the
Yeah,
world.
okay,
Because
Nainggolan,
on camera
Nainggolan.
means everybody start calling me Raj. I don't
Okay,
like.
okay,
I don't
Raja boy.
like.
Call him Raja boy.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to predict a few matches. One person is going to be taking a game each,
Yes.
and we're going to be facing the consequences on next week's episode. So you guys are going to definitely want to tune in for that, because this time around, I guarantee you, there will be consequences to face.
Yep.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually have a score prediction as to what's going to happen. I've actually picked the Liverpool Crystal Palace game, which is going to be played at Anfield. Abhi is going for,
Man United against Sheffield,
which is at
Man
Old
United will
Trafford,
be at
and
home, yep.
I'm going with Man City versus Chelsea.
there you go. Of course, by the time this thing is going to be aired, the Liverpool Crystal Palace game and the Man United Sheffield game would have been has already been done. It would have been finished.
It's City at home, is it?
City, no, Chelsea.
Chelsea
at
at
home.
home.
Chelsea at home.
Chelsea
It's
at
going to be
home.
at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
It's going to be at Stamford
Bridge,
Bridge. Fair enough. But yeah, so we're going to be facing the consequences on next week's episode. So we're going to start off with Abhi, because that's the first game amongst the three that we have picked.
Okay.
That game is at 1 a.m. later on this morning. So Abhi, what do you think is going to happen at Old Trafford
Okay, so
between
my
the two?
prediction, right now, looking at it since I think since the start of the league because of COVID, Sheffield has not been in their best form. I think they lost to Newcastle United 3-0 their
Correct.
last match,
Correct.
and
They
they
drew with
also
Villa.
drew against
0-0.
Aston Villa
0-0.
0-0.
The first game of the restart.
Yeah. So, but I'm thinking like Sheffield will get back to where they are. I know they're playing at Old Trafford. This is a very difficult ground for a team like Sheffield to go against. But when it was played at the Blade Stadium back in November, if I'm not mistaken, it was a 3-3 draw.
Yeah,
so
correct.
I am going
At Bramall
with
Lane.
I'm going with a draw this time around also. I think
Okay.
I think Sheffield will be able to held United.
Score draw?
Score draw 1-0.
1-1, huh?
Yeah.
And who do you
That's
think
my
the first
prediction.
goal scorer in the game is going to be?
Wow.
Oh.
A little different skit lah. Little
I think our
different
friend's
skit.
a bookie lah. What do you all think?
I'm
I think it's a bookie.
I'm thinking Sheffield might score first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any player in
United-
particular you're going to go for?
I'm really not sure who could it be.
Okay, fair enough.
Who's that?
But yeah, if United were to score, I'm thinking Rashford would be in the score.
But you're
sheet.
going for
But I'm
Sheffield to
going
score
with
first.
Sheffield to score
Okay,
first.
Abhi's going for Sheffield first. So for Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, I also feel like it's going to end up in a draw because if you look at Liverpool's past 7 games in all competitions, they've only won 2. And those 2 games that they've won have come at Anfield, I understand that. But if you actually take a look at their performances, they've gone behind in both matches and it's taken individual errors on the opposition team to actually allow back into this game. So, and knowing Crystal Palace, and you remember last time when they were so close to winning the title, Liverpool went 3-0 up, came back 3-3. Palace have that thing of actually like disrupting the apple cart, if you get what I'm saying.
Here's a fun fact.
yeah.
In the season that Leicester City actually won the Premier League, there was only 2 sides that beat Leicester City that whole season.
Yep.
Arsenal beating them twice,
Yeah.
and the other team was Crystal Palace.
There you go. So,
So-
Palace also won at Old Trafford this season.
Yes.
So, what I'm thinking is the scoreline might be a 2-all draw. And I'm going for Palace to also score first because that's been the trend for Liverpool this while. And of course, no surprises as to who I'm going with. Palace's first goal scorer is going to be Willie Zaha.
Sexy fella lah. That's
Yeah,
all
Willie
I gotta
Zaha.
say.
So that's what you've heard from me. Now let's move on to the other game that's going to be taking place at Stamford
I
Bridge.
prefer him with the long hair lah, but he cut his hair because MCO. But yeah, okay, so.
No, it's fine,
Yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
So,
moving on.
last game, yeah.
Let's go.
Chelsea at home.
Chelsea
big-
at home.
the
The
big
bridge.
game.
The
The
bridge.
bridge.
The bridge.
Yeah.
Now, any sane person who watches football would say Man City to win because of the form they're in. Riyad Mahrez, you saw those goals, damn, Hebo. Bro,
They are just on
serious.
fire.
The guy
Yeah.
always had the talent with under Ranieri and Leicester.
Leicester, yeah.
But right now with Pep, I tell you, Pep has just brought that up because the first season under Pep, I felt like Mahrez was still very shaky.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
missed
yeah,
the penalty.
yeah,
That
yeah.
game against Liverpool specifically, I felt like he could have done so much more. But right now, Mahrez is in top form. City again, we don't have to talk about how good City is as an entire unit. They play football at its best.
Yeah, man.
But then
Yeah.
I think we might be slipping on Chelsea, right? While talking about how good City
That's
is.
the thing, bro.
Right?
Chelsea actually, right? I tell you, I honestly feel everyone is very excited about the Bruno Pogba situation happening at United. I think everybody is overlooking the quiet revolution at Chelsea FC because what Lampard has done in that 12 months when they had the transfer embargo is amazing. And right now we've seen how bullish they've been in the market, bro. The thing buka only bam Timo Werner, bam Hakim Ziyech. It's like they are back to the old Chelsea with a different sort of DNA, the heart of it. There's a sort of an English core, sort of a homegrown, sort of a reserve player type idea, philosophy behind it. So the marrying of these two things, I think, is something special. And it's just like Chelsea, right? You know, the City is all like nicely like just going on their way to get second place. and
So it
sort
might
of-
be something that just comes and hits them out of nowhere. Boom.
That's what I believe.
Okay,
That's
that
what
will
I
actually work
believe.
out for Liverpool all the better, which will make the title wait
Yeah,
even
yeah,
shorter.
yeah.
But okay, so what is the scoreline that you're going to go for in that case at the bridge?
I'm going to go, bro. You see, 2-1
To Chelsea. Who's going to score first?
I think actually it might be a City player to score first.
Oh, so you're going for
Yeah.
whom?
I'm gonna go for FIFA 4 farm. Phil
Oh,
Foden.
tops, yeah, Phil Foden looking really good.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that means you've heard all three of our predictions.
I'm just saying Foden might not even start.
Fair enough.
Fair
Fair
enough.
enough. So
Yeah,
you've,
yeah,
you've
yeah.
got a 1-all draw at Old Trafford, 2-all draw at Anfield between Palace and Liverpool, and a 2-1 win for Chelsea over Manchester City over the weekend. Again, tune into next week's episode to actually find out the consequences that we are going to have to go through if we get these predictions wrong. And that's another episode done and dusted of Day Football Lak, guys. That's it. That's that.
All right.
So as
yeah.
but before we do that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as we're on the road to 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Ram Realty.
Thank you, Rams Realty, very much for making this a possibility. Our handles are all down here. Don't forget, there's going to be a special giveaway for you guys when if you are that 1,000 subscriber as well.
So just stay tuned.
Exactly. And that's about that. Thank you guys for tuning in again. We out. Peace out. Get out.
Guys, wait. Okay, we're currently on the road to hitting 1,000 subscribers. So hit the subscribe button in order for you to win the free gift. Okay? If you missed last week's episode, it's right here. The playlist is right at the bottom. Hit the subscribe button today, football. We love you guys so much.